Welcome to my travel logs. We connect you to the world by offering best travel advice and tips for your journey. Traveling from Vermont, USA to Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire involves several steps. Here is the detailed travel information for your journey. Detailed travel information. Vermont, USA to Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Your journey from Vermont to Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire is one that requires thoughtful preparation, cultural insight, and a solid logistical plan to ensure a comfortable, safe, and memorable experience. This guide walks you through everything you need to know, from securing your visa and health documents to understanding the cultural and linguistic nuances of your destination, estimating costs, and connecting with the Nigerian community in Côte d'Ivoire. Visa process and preparation. Traveling to Côte d'Ivoire requires obtaining a valid visa before arrival. The most convenient and preferred route is applying for an electronic visa, e-visa, which can be done through the official website, https://sni.com e-visa. The application takes roughly 48 to 72 hours to process, and you will receive an approval email which you must print and present at the airport upon arrival. This visa is valid for a 90-day single entry. The current cost for the e-visa is approximately $73. Alternatively, if you prefer or need to obtain your visa through an embassy, the Embassy of Côte d'Ivoire in Washington, D.C. is the most appropriate location for travelers coming from Vermont. It is located at 2424 Massachusetts Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20008. Their phone number is 202-797-0300. When applying through the embassy, the cost of the visa can be as high as $150, not including any courier or documentation fees. To avoid any last-minute complications, it is strongly recommended that you begin your visa application process at least 3 to 4 weeks prior to your intended departure date. This will provide enough time to account for delays, document processing, or any unexpected requests from immigration authorities, health requirements, and insurance. Before traveling to Côte d'Ivoire, certain health requirements must be fulfilled. The most important among them is the yellow fever vaccination, which is mandatory for all travelers entering the country. Proof of vaccination must be presented upon arrival at Félix Houphouët-Boigny International Airport in Abidjan. Without it, you may be denied entry or placed under quarantine. Other recommended vaccinations include hepatitis A and B, typhoid, and routine COVID-19 vaccinations or negative test proof. Additionally, it is advisable to begin taking malaria prophylactic medication, such as Malarone or doxycycline, a few days before travel, and to continue it during and after your trip. You should also secure international travel health insurance. The insurance should cover medical emergencies, COVID-19 treatment, hospitalization, and emergency evacuation. Providers like Safety Wing, World Nomads, or Allianz Travel Insurance offer short-term travel packages ranging from $40 to $100 for a one-week stay. It is best to compare offerings and select a plan that matches your health condition and travel activities, clothing, and packing considerations. Côte d'Ivoire has a warm tropical climate, especially in coastal cities like Abidjan. Pack lightweight, breathable clothing made of cotton or linen. Long sleeves and pants may also protect you from mosquitoes, especially in the evenings. Bring a light jacket or sweater for air-conditioned environments or cooler nights. Comfortable walking shoes, sandals, sunglasses, a sun hat, and sunscreen will serve you well. For protection against insects, especially mosquitoes, bring a strong, DEET-based insect repellent. If you plan on attending formal events or business meetings, include some modest or business casual wear. Although the country is culturally open, dressing modestly is seen as respectful, especially in religious or rural settings. Language preparations. French is the official language in Côte d'Ivoire and is widely spoken in all formal and informal settings. English is not commonly understood outside of hotels and tourist zones. To improve your experience, it is highly recommended that you familiarize yourself with essential French phrases. Knowledge of greetings, numbers, directions, and transactional phrases will help you communicate more effectively in markets, taxis, restaurants, and with locals. You can use language apps such as Duolingo, Babbel, or Lingq, or carry a pocket phrasebook for reference. Flight itinerary and best travel times. You will likely depart from Burlington International Airport in Vermont. Since there are no direct flights to Abidjan from this airport, your journey will include 1 or 2 layovers. A typical route would be Burlington to John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York, then to a major European hub like Brussels or Paris, and finally to Abidjan. The total travel time can range from 18 to 22 hours, depending on layover durations. It is best to schedule your departure early in the morning, around 6 a.m., to ensure smoother travel through domestic airports and to align with connecting international flights. Arriving in Abidjan in the late evening, between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., is ideal to avoid heavy road traffic in the city and to pass quickly through immigration and customs at the airport. Budget and financial planning. For a one-week stay in Côte d'Ivoire, you should budget between $1,800 and $3,000, covering all major expenses. Your round-trip airfare may cost between $1,000 and $1,500, depending on the season and airline. The e-visa will cost around $73, while vaccinations and insurance may cost between $100 and $200. Accommodation in mid-range hotels will cost roughly $300 to $600 for a week. Meals, transportation, and personal expenses will average another $200 to $300. Carry at least $300 in cash in small denominations and keep it secure. Major international cards like Visa and MasterCard are accepted in high-end restaurants, hotels, and malls. But cash remains king in markets, taxis, and smaller shops. Currency in Côte d'Ivoire is the West African CFA franc, XOF. You can exchange your US dollars at the airport or authorized exchange offices. Avoid street vendors and black market rates. Arrival at Abidjan Airport. Upon arrival at Félix Houphouët-Boigny International Airport in Abidjan, follow signs for e-visa pickup or proceed to immigration if you already have the visa in your passport. Have your yellow fever vaccination card and passport ready for inspection. After immigration, you can exchange a small amount of currency and purchase a local SIM card. Orange and MTN are the two dominant mobile networks offering affordable data packages for under $5. You may pre-arrange a hotel pickup or use a ride-hailing service like Yango, which is widely used in Abidjan. Local taxis are also available, but may not speak English, so having a French phrase ready will help. It's best to avoid accepting unsolicited rides, because it could lead you into trouble. Culture and daily life in Abidjan. Abidjan is Côte d'Ivoire's largest and most vibrant city, often referred to as the Paris of West Africa. It is a blend of modern high-rises, traditional markets, cosmopolitan eateries, and diverse neighborhoods. Social interactions begin with greetings. Failing to greet before engaging in a conversation is considered rude. Punctuality is flexible, and people tend to be more laid back about time. Patience and politeness go a long way. Explore local dishes like atieke, cassava couscous, aloko, fried plantains, poulet braisé, grilled chicken, and gaba, cassava with fried tuna. These meals are often served in open-air restaurants and are part of the communal eating culture. Try visiting neighborhoods like Cocody for residential tranquility, Plateau for business and government centers, and Treichville or Marquarrie for local shopping and nightlife. Nightlife is thriving in areas like Zone 4, known for its Afrobeat lounges, dance clubs, and cocktail spots. Music, especially coupé décalé, is central to Ivorian youth culture, and you may find yourself in spontaneous dance circles in bars or festivals. Nigerians in Côte d'Ivoire, an established community. Nigeria is a big sister to all West African states and second largest economy in Africa after South Africa. The Nigerian community in Côte d'Ivoire is well established, particularly in commercial sectors. You'll find Nigerian-owned businesses in wholesale trade, electronics, automotive parts, textile import, and local restaurants. Many Nigerians are also involved in real estate, freight forwarding, and religious ministry. Nigerian Pentecostal and Catholic churches are present in various neighborhoods, offering a chance to worship in familiar styles and connect with fellow nationals. You can enjoy Nigerian cuisine in Abidjan at restaurants that serve dishes like jollof rice, egusi soup, suya, and moin moin. Afrobeat music is everywhere, and Nollywood films are often aired on local channels or screened in Nigerian community centers. The Igbo and Yoruba languages are frequently heard in markets, and many Nigerian vendors retain cultural habits while blending them with local Ivorian customs. With these preparations, you can enjoy a smooth and rewarding journey to Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Have a rewarding experience on your trip. Consider subscribing to this channel for more travel tips and advice.